Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your April 2017 General Monthly Tarotscopes. Thank you very much for joining me. Enjoy your readings, and as always, please remember that these are general readings, so they're not going to apply to everybody watching, or not in the same way. You can watch your moon and rising sign readings for additional messages that may apply to you. Or of course, if you're interested in a private reading specific to just you, all the links you need are in the description box below, and we're actually running a couple of different special offer readings at this time, so if you're interested in that, check out the specials page on my website, also in the description box below. And if you enjoy my work, if you find it useful, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And yeah, have a great month. I really hope you enjoy the readings. I really hope you find them useful. Have a great month. I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Take care. Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading. So let's have a look at what is going on for you in the month of April 2017. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is coming across in a number of different ways. For some of you, this is offers coming your way and opportunities coming your way. It could be a job offer, or this is what you're working your way towards. For those of you, this is about love life, okay, receiving a love offer. For some of you, this is you making a love offer, you declaring how you feel to someone. And for others of you, it is coming across as just enjoying the single life, going out, partying, dating a number of different people, okay, with this Knight of Cups. Being a little bit of a player, okay, where you're not taking things too seriously when it comes to love during the month of April, okay? In your current situation, we do have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords here, for me, talks about you maybe getting away with the fact that you're kind of playing around, or you getting away with the fact that you don't really mean what you say, or not fully. It's also a very keen sense of business and strategy, so you're coming up with plans, or you're always strategizing with the Seven of Swords. For those of you, this is partial success that you're dealing with, and some things that need to be redone, and it is Mercury retrograde, so that's what it's about. For some of you, you just have to redo some things, and for those of you, it can be, you know, where you're getting away with things, and it could be flirting with other people. This could be infidelity, this could be you getting away with something, or this could be something that you're dealing with, so someone else is doing this to you, okay? These are general readings, so try and keep an open mind. It's not going to apply in the same way to everyone, okay? What's crossing the Seven of Swords is the Two of Cups reversed. So for some of you, this is about a breakup happening because of deception, because of someone refusing to commit, because of someone playing around, because of someone stepping out of the relationship, and there's a breakup, or there's arguments with this Two of Cups. The Seven of Swords and the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups can definitely talk about infidelity, or at least the temptation of you know, cheating, or thinking about it. You're thinking about it, okay? You're thinking about how you would go about it so that you don't get caught, okay? Or again, this is what you're dealing with. For those of you, this is about something that is kept secret, a partnership that is kept secret. So you're either getting a job offer, or you're in negotiation for a job and you have to keep it a secret. Office politics, that sort of thing. For those of you, this is a relationship that you're keeping secret, whether it's an affair or it's just a relationship, an honest relationship that you're starting with someone, but you're keeping it a secret until you get to know each other better, until you are ready to share with the world, pretty much, okay, is what's going on for some of you. But for others, it is talking about you sneaking your way, sneaking away from a relationship. So either you're not really committing, but the other person doesn't know that, or this is you dealing with someone who just refuses to commit, okay? Either way, you could be dealing with air signs or water signs. Air signs are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And so there's commitment issues here. Someone refusing to commit and getting away with the fact that actually, no, they're not that involved, or they don't feel about you the way you feel about them, okay, or vice versa. And the foundation for why things are the way they are, we do have the Knight of Wands. So for some of you, this is about a job change, but you kind of have to keep it hush-hush. There could be some office politics going on there. There could be someone who doesn't know they're about to lose their job, or that sort of situation. Someone who doesn't know they're about to be replaced, and so you just have to keep quiet about it. Or it could be that the sort of position where they haven't advertised it yet. They haven't made public that they're looking for someone for that position. So for some of you, that's what's going on, and you just have to keep quiet about it. For others of you, this is about you're moving on. Moving on from a job or moving on from a relationship, and you've decided to do this a while ago. It could be because things are boring or things got predictable, and so you just need your freedom. For those of you, this is you being in search of your lost youth. For some of you, for others, this is about wanting to enjoy the single life again, wanting to just be free to do whatever you want once again. And for those of you, if this is a breakup that's happening or you're losing someone, with the Knight of Wands, it is because either you or the other person was a player or playing around with other people. And for others of you, this is walking away from a job, or you're preparing to walk away from a job or a relationship because you're moving, but you're keeping things to yourself until it's a done deal, or you're planning to just disappear and not tell this person, for some of you, okay? Or this is what's going on for you, and you feel like there's something going on, but you can't really put your finger on it. In the more recent past, we do have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So the Ten of Pentacles reversed in the more recent past, it can talk about a breakup. It can talk about someone you were either planning a future with, planning a family with, talking about marriage with, talking about serious commitments with, and it's come to an end, okay, with this Ten of Pentacles. It could be, again, breakups, it could be divorces, it could be tearing apart what was a stable relationship because someone's been stepping out. For those of you, it is, someone losing their job, and maybe they didn't really know about it. They're not aware about it, and so they're going to find out soon enough, and you're going to be taking their job. It doesn't feel like a situation where you have planned for this, like you've actively caused them to lose their job. It's not that, okay? It doesn't feel like that. It feels like they did something wrong, or it's time for them to retire, okay? Or they cost the business money. They're not doing their job, okay? And it's just the company has invested in them, and they're not getting anything in return, and so that's why this person's job is ending, and you're stepping in, okay? It doesn't feel like you're strategizing to steal someone's job away from them. It doesn't feel like that. In your crowning thoughts, we do have the Death card reversed. The Death card reversed can show up when we're fighting change, or the Death card reversed can show up when we are refusing to embrace what is coming naturally, or refusing to embrace something that we know is good for us, okay? It could also be an ending that you're not talking about, so again, kind of making sense with the rest of the messages. It could be a Scorpio that's on the mind with the Two of Cups here, water sign energy, and this is the person you're losing, or this is the person that's walked away from you because you found out that you weren't committed, or this is the person who was not committed to you, and kind of things went south from there. But it does feel like a job change. I was gonna say a life change, but okay, a job change that's hush hush, okay? Someone's job is ending. It's a new opportunity for you, but you need to keep quiet about it. For others of you, this is about hesitation. I feel like you could be you could be thinking, what if it's because of me that this person loses their job? I don't want to get involved with that. Okay, so for some of you, that's what's going on. With the Seven of Swords, just double check that you're on the same page. Miscommunication can happen during a Mercury retrograde, so just double check, pay attention to the details, read the fine print, get all the information you need before you jump on board with something. But for others of you, it's time to change. It feels like it's time to grow up and get serious about something and get, commit to who and what deserves your commitment. And with the Death card reversed, for some of you, you're fighting it because you'd rather be free and live life the way you've been living life, going from place to place, going from one thing to another, one person to another, being free, being independent, being spontaneous, and just having fun, okay? And with the Death card reversed, for some of you, it's time to grow up. You're in a good situation and you may wreck it, okay? Because you are not stepping up to the plate, okay, for some of you. Or this is what you're dealing with, okay, again. So in the near future, so around mid-month, we do have the Three of Swords upright. The Three of Swords can talk about a breakup. It can talk about a temporary separation. It can talk about cutting ties with an air sign, or an air sign cutting ties with you. If you've been involved with an air sign and there's been infidelity or secrets between the two of you. For others, this is you getting involved in a love triangle situation. And I feel like you're going to be involved in it for as long as you choose to be. In other words, if you don't get caught, you're going to keep going. And this is coming up as, something that you're doing for a few of you, but for most of you, it feels like something you're part of. And you may find out around mid-month. If you're not finding out in the beginning of the month, you're going to find out around mid-month that you're part of a love triangle situation. For those of you, this is about sacrifice. For those of you, you find out that you're about to get involved with an illegal situation or an immoral situation. So with the Death card, you're turning it down. You're sacrificing that with the Three of Swords. Even though it could be a good thing, you don't want to get it that way. You don't want to get involved with that in that way, okay? For those of you, this is about long-distance relationships. So if you are dealing with a breakup or you're dealing with a separation, I feel like, you may not see each other, but you're still going to be in communication with each other. So in other words, it's not really over between the two of you here, especially if this is an air sign individual. For those of you, you could get your heart broken. If you're not being honest, if you're not being truthful, you're going to get caught. So for some of you, if you're doing that, just heads up, okay? Either cover your tracks better or just come clean, because otherwise you're going to get your heart broken. And for those of you, it does feel like, if you are the person playing around, it does feel like you're going to hurt someone. So just be mindful of that, okay? In the position representing you, we have the Star card. So with the Star card here, this is about, again, for you, it's about being free. It's about being independent. It's about being able to do whatever you want whenever you want to. Not being tied down. You're really struggling with commitment, okay? You're really struggling with sitting still, with, being in one place, staying in one place, being with one person for the rest of your life, okay? For some of you, you're really struggling with this at this time, or you will be in the month of April. For those of you, this is about reinventing yourself. So if you are breaking up with someone or someone's breaking up with you, the Star is about reinventing yourself. Working on yourself, working on your body, changing your look, changing your wardrobe. The Star could even represent moving away, changing your jobs, or moving to a different place, changing your residence. This could also be enjoying the single life, getting a lot of attention, enjoying it with the Star here. In your environment, we do have the King of Swords. So with the King of Swords in your environment, this could be, this is air sign energy, so Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And for some of you, this is, the third party here with the Three of Swords. For some of you, this is the person you're tempted by, or this is the person you're tempted to cheat with, or tempted to cheat on. Okay, it's going to be different for everyone. And they're in your environment, so either you work with this person or you see them every day, because they're always around. They're always in your space, in your environment. For those of you, the King of Swords here, it can be an attorney that you're going to deal with. If this is a divorce or a legal separation, something being made formal or official, then the King of Swords could be, the person serving you the papers, or you getting a lawyer to get yourself through this. Or if this is not someone in a formal capacity, it could just be a friend or someone you trust, someone who knows what they're talking about, someone who's gone through this before, and they're there for you and they're trying to help you through this. In your hopes and fears, we do have the Ace of Swords. With the Ace of Swords, for some of you, you hope that the truth is revealed. You hope that you know what's going on. You hope that you're able to see things clearly and then decide what is best for you. For those of you who have not been upfront about things, this is fear of being found out, fear of ultimatums, fear of people calling you out, a fear of getting caught, okay, with the Ace of Swords, and something ending, something being cut out as a result. For those of you, the Ace of Swords talks about a victory, a win, a triumphant situation for you. I feel like if this is a situation where you have the option to get a job immorally or legally, there's at least another option that you're thinking about at the same time. So you're looking at 2 or 3 different options, at least 2 though. One of them is kind of shady, illegal or immoral, and the other one is better for you. It may not be as much money, or they may not be promising as much, as many perks as this job, but it is legal, it is the right thing to do, it is above par and everything, above board and everything. So the message with the Three of Swords is, if you sacrifice one, you still have another option. And so around the 3rd week, towards the end of the month, you're going to hear back from the other option and you have a victory there. So you're still going to get a job, and it's a choice between the 2. Okay, that is either going to turn the situation into a feeling victorious for you, or feeling like you chose the wrong situation. Okay, so just be mindful there, be discerning. It's also an energy where you have to think ahead, you have to think about the future. It's not about, just the now. And for some of you, that's what you're struggling with. For some of you, you just want to be young forever. You just want to be free forever, not tie yourself down to anything, any big commitments, okay? And that kind of is the problem. And that's kind of why you've been dealing with hurt and obstacles and delays and sacrifices. So this month, you have the opportunity to really change in terms of how you operate. And how you go about things, and plan for the future and do the right thing, okay, because you will be rewarded for it. And then in the outcome position, we have the 3 of Cups reversed. The 3 of Cups reversed, for some of you, it can talk about overindulging. It talks about going overboard with the partying, with the drinking, whatever you have to do to escape reality. For others of you, this is just serial dating, okay, going from one person to the next. And that's what you're dealing with. For those of you, however, this could be making a choice, ending a love triangle situation and making a choice, because you do have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, where you make a choice and you make a commitment to someone. You tell someone how you feel, or you propose to someone, or you offer to make peace, and you could be asking for second chances, okay? And so for some of you, the 3 of Cups talks about the end of a love triangle situation, the end of, your partying ways, because you're growing up, you're committing to someone. So for some of you, that's how the month ends. For others of you, this is just, the 3 of Cups keeps its meaning in terms of celebration and success, accomplishment, abundance. But it may just be a little delayed in terms of when it happens, okay? Because it is Mercury retrograde, so once again, just double check, make sure you have your facts straight, double check any piece of information that you get that you're not sure of, read the fine print, and allow extra time for your goals. Okay, so it's still success and celebration. It just may come like early May or after Mercury goes direct, which is after May 4th, I think. Don't just Google it, don't quote me, but I think it's May 4th when it goes direct. But so it could happen 3 days later, 3 weeks later than when it was supposed to, or after Mercury goes direct. Let's look at your oracle cards. For career and finances, we have Maya. Schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. So for some of you, you're going back to school. Maybe you're not telling people that you're going back to school. For others of you, this is about training. It could be on-the-job training. It could be getting extra qualifications because you're planning to go for a promotion. It could be training that comes with a new job. For others of you, this is about research. This is about reading up on what you're interested in, clarifying things, making sure you clear the air, making sure everyone is on the same page, and you're going to be, you're going to benefit from this. For others of you, it's also about do your research, but once you find a good option, it is time to commit to it. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Don't avoid it. Don't go back and forth on it. Don't doubt yourself. If you do the research and something stands out as a really good option, it's time to go for it, okay? And for those of you, this could be talking about getting a job with schools, universities, anything to do with education, anything to do with managing information or working with data could also be coming up here. For emotional life and love life, we have let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So for some of you, what you're trying to resist, what you're trying to fight, it's time to just let it go. It's time to let things happen the way they are meant to. No more fighting things. No more trying to avoid things. For some of you, this is a true love situation, a soulmate that's offering you true love with the Two of Cups. And with the Seven of Swords, you're trying to run away from it. You're trying to avoid it because it's like, you know what? I don't want that. That seems like very serious and kind of long term, and that's not what I'm interested in right now. I want to be free. I want to date some more. I want to meet new people. I want to travel some more before I settle down. So I'm not interested in what this true love partner has to offer me. The message here is it's time to let go of control issues. It's time to let things happen the way they are meant to. It's time to allow for change to happen. It's time to overcome commitment issues or anxiety over commitment. Or doing the right thing, okay? Or just trusting a person wholeheartedly. For some of you, these are trust issues coming up where you feel better if you're in charge. You feel better if you just have to worry about yourself, okay? So for some of you, that's why you keep running away from love. And again, the message is just let things unfold naturally. For those of you who are looking for love, the message is keep an open mind. Okay, what you're looking for, the exact vision of what you're looking for may not exist, or it may not be the best thing for you, but because you're holding on to that vision, you're blocking out other opportunities. And so the message is just allow for love to come into your life. You don't have to struggle to make it happen. You just have to allow it to enter your life, and keep an open mind because this person coming in may be very different than what you expect. That's why an open mind is required, and a change in perspective in terms of what you thought true love looked like, okay? Looked like. I'm sorry, I've been talking all day, so I'm kind of getting my words mixed up here. But you can very well have true love in falling in love, and even love at first sight if that's what you're interested in. But you have to allow it to happen as opposed to trying to make it happen in a certain way or at a certain time. For health and well-being, we have sunlight. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me enjoy the benefits of sunshine in safe and healthy ways. So for some of you, when I see this card, it's about spending time outdoors. Sorry. It's about getting some sun, okay? For those of you, this is about taking time for a holiday, taking time off to recharge your batteries, to relax, to do something fun, to have fun in the sun kind of thing. For those of you, this is about vitamin D, getting more vitamin D or vitamins in general in your system. Incorporating more fruit and vegetables in your diet for some of you. Further, this is about orange juice, cool. That's what I hear. So maybe you're starting to incorporate orange juice in your diet, like freshly squeezed, you squeeze it yourself, that sort of thing, or blends, juices, anything like that. And for this is about either tanning or getting laser treatments as well. Your overall guidance, we have forgive. It's time to let go of anger or blame. So for some of you, you're holding on to pain from the past, something you're still blaming yourself for, and that has given you control issues. Trying to overcome that, trying to compensate for that, you've become kind of a control freak, where you feel safe if you're in control. And the message is forgive whatever happened in the past and forgive yourself. You can start over, you can start fresh, and you can do the right thing. You just have to be honest, you have to mean what you say, and commit to it, okay? For those of you, this is about asking for forgiveness this month, Jesus. Asking for forgiveness this month. This could be, from a friend, a family member, a loved one. Whoever it is you feel you've wronged, now or in the past. This is a good month to ask for forgiveness, to hash it out, and to heal emotionally from it. And by doing that, you're actually healing control issues, and you're going to allow for true love to come into your life, and you're going to allow for abundance and opportunities for abundance to come into your life, because now you will feel deserving. Where you felt guilty before and you've been blocking out opportunities because you didn't feel deserving, by forgiving the past and releasing the past, you're opening up to new and better experiences. And for those of you, this is about dealing with your emotions. You've been trying to run away from your emotions for a really long time now. And so you're comfortable when things are within your control, or you're comfortable when things are happy, funny on the surface. But when things go too deep for you, you get uncomfortable, or you don't know how to handle it, and so you tend to want to walk away or avoid it, okay? And the message is you can stop that, you can heal from the past, and deal with your emotions and learn how to understand and use, so to speak, your emotions in much better and healthier ways. Okay, so April could be a very big healing, transformative month for you emotionally, and that's going to impact your love life, your work situation, your health, all areas of your life, really. Okay. Okay, so that's the reading that I have for you. I'm hoping it makes sense and that it helps you. I'm looking forward to your comments. Let me know how these messages make sense to you, how they apply to you, if they do. Remember to watch your moon and rising sign readings, and try to have a really great month, okay? I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Bye.